Bless, peace. Baby, I'm on the road today. It's a prophet word message. Mark 14:11. The day and hour unknown. Of the verse 35. He says, yeah, therefore keep watch because you do not know when the owner of the house will come back, whether in the evening or at midnight or when the rooster crows or at dawn. Verse 36, if he comes suddenly, do not let him find you sleeping. When you sleep, you can't see your eyes closed. You're zoned out. What I'm getting from this is be prepared when he comes, and you will never know when it is at. So being prepared is the best option. This is an example. Getting up early for an appointment or school. You have to be there on time. Being on time to brush your teeth, find clothes, putting it together the day before. I did that too. Yeah. I was excited for the first day of school when I had my clothes out before the day. And as soon as it came from the stove, all right, and my outfit right there with the shoes. Yep. Prepared. I was up. Yeah. 5 something in the morning. I did not want to miss that bus. But I'm gonna go deeper. Being on time or you're going to miss your appointment. Or being on time so you won't miss the bus. And if you do miss it, you reschedule another day or a month. In a bus, well, you have to walk or drive to get to your destination when you already had a ride there. And when you get there, you late and class already started and you didn't eat with the time that was given. Now you're mad or hungry. Just like the whole time getting prepared for your getting prepared, you was watching the time the whole time, trying to make sure you on time, or watching and listening out for the bus. And you don't want to run to the bus stop for it to pull off on you. Verse 37, he says, what I say to you, I say to everyone, watch. That also goes with what Mark 14:12. I think is Gesman. Verse 38, he says, watch and pray so that you will not fall into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. This refers to Mark 14:11, when he was saying basically watch, and that's the one I just got done with. Prayer is the biggest magic. I'm going to just say that. Prayer is the biggest magic. Whenever you need an answer, prayer. Ask, you shall receive. When you ask in a prayer, you receive it in a sign or synchronicity. Praying you won't fall into temptation, and watching because your spirit is willing not to fall, but the flesh is weak, meaning it can get distracted easily. You feel like doing something, being very excited about it, but not moving, which is flesh. Feeling it, but not dealing with it. And those are examples. Peter, James, and John was along with Jesus, and he went and prayed because of how overwhelming with sorrow. Verse 33 and 34. I didn't really write the verse down, but that's fine. I got my Bible right here. But I'm going to continue with this. I'm going to actually read verse 33 and 34 after this. And Peter, James, and John were all sleeping when Jesus came back 3 times. And we kept coming back every time they were asleep. They wasn't watching or praying. Unprepared and feeling tempted to rest and sleep when he said before he left, keep watch. Okay? Being prepared is like you being prepared in a society. Even though time is illusion, that's what we live off of, time. We're human. So you got an appointment at 3 o'clock. Well, I'm gonna get ready at 1. I'm gonna catch the bus at 2:30. I'll be there at maybe 3, maybe 2:50. I'm gonna be there early, 10 minutes early. But that's how God wants you to be. That's how Jesus wants you to be. Be prepared. Like I said, when you sleep, you can't see. Maybe you can hear a little bit, but not really understanding. When you have eyes, you're perceiving. When you have ears, you are hearing. He said, let those who have ears hear. For the eyes to perceive, but not everybody understand though. Don't lose me. Okay? Being prepared is what he wants you to do. Living obedient, calling out healing. When you heal, you're calling out your sins, what I said in the last video. That's what he wants you to do. So he can forgive you. You know, he still loves you, because that's what God is, merciful. And he loves no matter what. He loved the wicked and the ungrateful. One day they'll understand. He won't lose faith. That's all what he's about. So why would he leave you out in the cold, knowing in the future, but not right now, you're going to change and shift your mind? You don't know that, but he do, which is why you're going through what you're going through. It's all a process. It's not easy. Nobody said it was. Okay? 6:55 when I looked on the phone. Angel number. It's 5 is all about change. It's 700 new beginnings. When I also looked on the phone. Yeah, I believe in all that. I believe in the universe. That's just that. Because that's what all is. The universe. God is bigger. God is the universe. God is the highest source. That's why when you put out, you get back. And that's why he calls judgment. He gets to do that. So when you're judging other people, that's not your place. And that's why when you judge other people, he gonna judge you. That's also in the Bible. Don't judge. That's why I go without judging people. I can have my opinion, but when I say something, like judging, I'm still healing. When I used to judge people, excuse me, when I used to judge people, just like, this person done this, this person did that, It's old, but then I have a thought like, nah, I can't be judging them. Like, I'm doing things myself. Like, who am I to judge them? I'm not perfect. I'm just on this world just like you. Everybody on this world to ascend. You got put back on this world to ascend. You're not going to go to heaven like that. He's not going to, no. His angels is full of love and peace and joy. So it's good to he want me to talk, yeah. Baby, I'm not gonna hold nothing back. But there's a lot of people. Um, excuse me. I also have another word. It's also in the Bible. I'm gonna just say it, okay? Because I wrote all these. I think I wrote some last night and waking up this morning. This chapter 12 is the greatest commandments. Warning against the teachers of the law. They like to walk around in flowing robes and be greeted with respect in the marketplaces and have the most important seats in the synods, the church, and the places of honor of banquets. They devour windows, houses, and for show make lengthy prayers. That we say. What I'm getting is most Not all preachers took event. I ain't gonna say all. Most of them took advantage and be seen as high authority because they have the most important, or I can say fancy, looking big and nice and long robes that's put them in a high authority and want to be respected in the place of honor in banquets or churches where we are the same and doing the same thing, which is praising, worshiping, and prayers because we all want to be seen by God. And for a show, say lengthy prayers to make it valuable for comfort zones because it's a house of worship and praise, which is nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I'm not judging. But wanting to feel high might and high authority as if they do wrong for things and think they doing good for the man upstairs, which is wrong to point out and criticize for other people wrongdoings in the most of time projecting about what they doing. Most of the what I'm getting from this, I'm gonna add on to it. Just because you got a fancy chair, you're not high authority. He says saying lengthy prayers for a show. Money. When ain't there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're only doing it for the money and not with his love and peace, what makes you think he loves you? But baby, higher authority. 11:45 when I looked at the phone. He's the only higher authority. You're on this earth just like me. So who is you to judge me? Who is you to judge and criticize and point things out to me when you have feet just like me, when you have eyes just like me, you have legs, you have toes just like me? Ain't nothing wrong with spreading the word out in his love and worshiping and praying in the house of the Lord. But if you doing it to make you feel higher authority, like you over above all people, like him and his servants, who you think you are? I don't disrespect. I don't. I don't want nobody disrespecting me. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know. That's what you know. That's all he want me to say. Yeah. Love your neighbors and your enemies. You know. Mm. He got me quiet, thinking. But not all preachers takes advantage. You know. I feel like it's a test when you know, it's not, but like when people start feeling the spirit, they start taking advantage. They start feeling high authority. They feel like they God. They feel like they Jesus. When you on this earth just like me, you're not perfect. You're not. He don't care about the materialistic. 14:14 I looked on the phone. He don't care about that. He don't really care about the money. He don't care about what we can touch. He loves you from your heart, from his heart. Because that's what we all walk with. When you pass away, you don't take the materialistic. You don't take money with you. You take the love and the memories. You will want to have good memories, not bad ones. Oh, I remember I done did this person wrong, you know? I mean, I was talking about this person, pointing them out. That's why when you point out your own sins, He forgives you because you're taking ownership of your own actions. You're not blaming and pointing at other people. Oh, which person made me do this? Or which person made me do that? No, you reacted. You didn't respond. Ain't nothing wrong with lengthy prayers, but doing it for a show so you get that round of applause to feel like that higher authority. 1540, not looking on the phone. I love y'all from the bottom of my toes, okay? And that's just that. I'm not judging, nor am I pointing, nor am I blaming or criticizing. I'm not perfect. But if you think I am, okay. Thank you, though. Peace and love and blessings. That was the word, this message of what I wanted to get out, what he wanted me to share with y'all that's on my platform. I love y'all. And I hope y'all have a blessed and peaceful rest of the day. And you know, get the word. Bless. Love. Okay.